Yeah. It's the Creative Fighter Boxer Show, Dog Walk Wednesday here on YouTube. Let's get it, 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 let's get it. Man, it's gonna be a special one today. Let's send out these links. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. What's going on, Jamila? Yeah, it's gonna be a special one today. This is your show today. The only reason I'm a little late, cause I was finishing up Tamik. Harlem up. Shout out to my boy Mike, who was in the same dojo with the last dragon. No capillaries. You know what I mean? It's June, so I say no cap June, no cap 10th. You know what I mean? I grew up with a lot of people. A lot of people that's into a lot of things. I hope I said the brother name correct. I'm going to look it up again. Sending out these likes, but I ain't really gotta look it up again just to make sure my hubba bubba engine lips ain't told you nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, Tamak, same difference. But nah, it's not the same difference. It's Tamak, Tamak. But yeah, one of my homies that was doing the Van Damme split and whooping ass. I think he got his own channel on Roku now. Mellow Dream Entertainment. If you got Roku, Mellow Dream Entertainment, that's my homie, man. He was in the same dojo with Tamak. I don't want to tell nobody. I don't want to tell no fibs on nobody. Yeah, be saying nobody. But if I'm correct, because he make moves. He in Aquarius. He be making moves. If I'm correct, he got his own platform on Roku. And I know his joint is Mellow Dream Entertainment. I know that. So, check him out. My man used to sing and all of that, bro. He's a very, very talented brother. Okay, let me send out these links. Alright, I'm gonna squad first. I'm sorry, Michael Jai White. You will be here tomorrow, Michael Jai White. I'm sorry. Because it's a lot of people when I send these links out on the Instagram that are of celebrity status. Let's just say that. And Michael Jai White being one of them, my messages have never been rejected. First of all, he accepted you got to accept a person's message for them to send you a message. So Michael Jai White accepted my messages. And I can say that he is a very quiet, faithful fan of the Creative Fighter Boxer Show. He's always, I never get pushback from Michael Jai White. Now, does he watch every show? I don't know. But at some point, I think in Michael Jai White Day, he sit down and listen to my crazy ass say some stuff. And others. I don't. If you're on my page, you'll see. Did I get followers? Everyone. I'm sending out these links, y'all. You know how. Slow, fast. I'll get there. It's testosterone. I'm gonna get there. Yeah, man, y'all buddy had me typing. We was talking that crap the other day. That boy cut the whole show off. And I told him, watch where you going. I said, watch where you going. Boop, cut the whole show off. So after I calmed down, this is like, you know what, it just wasn't probably meant for me to be saying the stuff I was saying. I be trying to look at stuff from a better angle, so I don't spaz on nobody. Yeah, Jamila, I don't know if you was right after like I said, it's a vibe. So right after I hopped off of this show, I might do it again today. I don't know how I feel. Yeah, he damn sure did. The other day when we was talking about that he cut that off. Just whole Ethernet and all that. Just she said I tried to pull up, but yeah, that's why I was tight, cause I know that, you know what I mean. Everybody was busy, so it was right there at the pinnacle. If they was there, they was gonna be there for right there. Other than that, the show went off. I'm out. I gotta go. Like, you know what I mean? You know, like when you stay somewhere late, knowing you gonna get in trouble, but it was worth it. You're like, I ain't gonna stay late if the party ain't cracking. I ain't gonna have my mother whip my ass and the party ain't cracking. I mean, I'm out of here. Now, if it's cracking, hey, I'm gonna deal with mama later. You understand what I'm saying? Well, because it's going down, it's popping. We got the shorties in here, whoopty whoopty woo. The music good, the vibe is good. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody get shot. I'm gonna stay out about an extra hour. My mama gonna whoop me now. So when I hear from that whoop, I'm gonna be like, get on the phone with the homies, like, yo, that's crazy. Yo, you coming outside of it? Not today. I'm not coming outside today. So we gonna remember the time like Michael Jackson. I catch him maybe tomorrow. See, now that I'm grown and my mother not near me to hit me, I would obey my mother. But when I did disobey, I had to screw. To unscrew my project windows, the bars, and I used to slide out the window, homie. Because I had the tree right there. I used to slide out the window on some Zach Morris-ish. Just in the hood. Used to slide out the window. Wait for my mother to get to snoring. I know when my mother, I know when my mother not coming back up out that sleep, boy. She go walk to the fridge about 2 times. She probably gonna get her Pepsi. Boom. Then she gonna be sitting there watching her shows. You know what I mean? Then after that, she gonna want some candy. You know what I'm saying? So she go slide again and go get her Hershey's with the almonds. She don't come back out that room in a half hour, bro. I'm out. Especially if she don't got no ice cream. My mother ain't got no ice cream in the freezer. See, that's why you know what I mean? I almost got caught up one time because I was hanging out the window and I seen her going in the fridge. I seen the shadow moving in the kitchen. I was like, oh, she in the kitchen. I had to hop back in the window right quick. Like, oh. She came by my room like, what you doing? I said, man, just playing a game. I had to wait an extra 20 minutes. See, the homies knew, we ain't had cell phones like that then. Homies knew, don't call the phone because that's going to wake my mother, so they paging me. You know what I mean? They hitting you on the pager or hit me on the hip. Remember that? Hit me on the hip. That's where the hit me up came from. That's where hit me up came from. Hit me on the hip. Nobody know what the hell. You tell somebody hit you on the hip today, they be like, what? This man is on. Are you taking narcotics? Hit me on the hip. Yeah. Slide out the window on my dudes. Slide out the window on my dudes. Now the thing was, I used to have to walk across town. Now the thing, but see that right there in itself wasn't a problem because growing up in New York, you know what I'm saying, I was always walking and you know, in shape and all that. So walking wasn't nothing. That was the thing to do, man. Let's bust a move. Go, you know what I mean? Let's go pick something up. Let's bust a move. You got in a cab or whatever if you was going far, but man, sometimes I walk with my homies, man. You might walk from uptown to downtown, Central Park. See the sights, bro. Then hop on the train, come back uptown. I mean, like, that was the bad part about that time. That's when I first started, you know what I mean, sliding out the window. I ain't know how to get busy with it. You know what I mean? So I had 2 bicycles, right? I had my good bicycle, and then I had my hood bicycle. So I would leave that downstairs and tie it up with a rope. Ain't nobody gonna steal it. Look like a crackhead rider. Ain't nobody gonna steal. I don't want to go on into the other measures of why they're not gonna steal it, but it's not desirable. Now my good bike, I know a ninja would really risk his jaw for that. So I saved them from themselves. I keep that upstairs. They would risk their jaw for that one. The crackhead bike, they're like, I ain't about to squabble with homie over that broke ass bike. You know what I'm saying? So I leave that out the window. And then when people in the neighborhood, you know, especially the boys, they know, they're like, oh, that's the slide bike. Don't fuck with that bike. And then you be sitting there. It's so many times I'll be coming out the window, be dudes talking like, hey, you coming right now? You ready? They be like, what do you mean? I'm like, see, told you don't touch that bike. And my little ass coming out the window. My ass coming out the window. I was very energetic too. Close the window, slide down the tree, unloose the bike, gone, cross town. Gone. Did the pillow sleep in, John? Hell yeah. Put the pillow, because I'm narrow, so I can't put too much stuff. You put a couple of knots up under the covers in the direction I'll be sleeping in, I'm gone. Just in case she come in. I mean, my mother love me. I'm spoiled. She just gonna come and see, oh, look at that baby, he's sleeping. She ain't gonna try to wake me up for that. I'm out. Enough times on some Ferris Bueller-ish. You coming in the morning, your parents is like, it's time to go to school. Like, yeah, I'm getting ready. Especially in the summertime. What you doing up this early? Oh, I just had to use the bathroom. Just had to use the bathroom. I'm not catching no fades with that lady. My mother down there 6 foot. I'm not catching no fades with that lady, man. You crazy. That's why I'm telling y'all these stories now as a grown man. I can't get whooped now, and I'm not in distance for a slap. None of them. I'm actually safe. I'm actually safe. I had to wait a few decades to tell this story. I'm actually safe. I'm actually safe. All right, let me squab up. Yeah, man, slide. Slide right out the window with it. But see, the danger is, well, not really, because I could go around the back, but then y'all would have to ride past the kitchen window, and a lot of my mother nosy ass friends that live in the front. So you would have to kind of kind of just go straight downtown. It's kind of crazy because I would have to go to past my mother's window to escape. But the good part is it's the window that had her air conditioning in it. See my little, listen now, parents. Listen to me. This is the little plotting ass shit. Listen to the type of child I was. You see how I got everything scoped out? Horrible ass, dark ass child. Horrible darkness. The darkness is spreading, everyone. The darkness is spreading. Alright, I forgot. I got to hold to the gate, right? I got to hold to the gate. Get up. Yeah, okay. This dude supposed to be a boxer. Like, car. Yeah, get off me, car. Get off me. Ain't. Yeah, but see, I had everything all planned out. So you know what's crazy? Dang, yo, it's crazy. My mother was right. Let me tell you this another OG quick story time. So I was chilling. I think I told the story already, but it's all right. I'll tell it again. This is just a gift of being old. Tell the story again. So look, this dude trying to tap me out. Come on, cuz, stop playing with me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, yeah. Boop, boop, bop. That dude was right. He was like, just flip the button. I forgot which one of my subs said that, man. Thanks a lot. I think it was Northern America. Somebody said, oh, gee, just flick the buttons. Just flick when they grab you, just flick the buttons. God, you ain't got to try to be professional. Get out of there. Look, okay, get off me. So boom, right? It was, was it the summertime? No, it was summertime. It was winter break. I'm chilling at my older cousin's house playing spades. So, you know, my mother was like, if you go, she knew I was with my cousin, I was with family. Hold on a second. She knew I was with family, but you know, it was still wintertime in New York, get dark early. Freaks come out at night type of, you know what I mean? So my mother wanted me to, she was like, let me know if you go stay at your cousin's house. And if you're coming back home, because I lived on the east side. When I got older, I lived on the east side. I grew up on the west side, but I did the other half on the east side. So I'm like all Harlem, like all New York, all city, baby. I'll be everywhere. But anyway, goddamn, she's like, let me know if you know what I'm saying, if you go come in late, page me. I mean, call me. You know what I mean? Oh, thanks. Good slow movement in front of the TV. Nice and slow. Get me whooped. Y'all can thank Miss OG for that one. Because I just nice and slow in front of the TV. Just getting me whooped. So, yeah. Thanks a lot. I took a L. Thanks. I'm gonna run it back. But anywho, right? So boom. She like, oh man, what just happened here? So y'all still with me? Let me see. Said something about the server. Luckily I ain't online, so yeah, I still see the show is up. All right. So she like, page me if you go come in late, right? Oh, Jamila defended you. She said, don't be talking to Miss OG like that before we get with you.
Thank you, Jamila.
Hey, hold on, Jamila. Hey, Big O.
I appreciate the support, Jamila.
Hey, Big O.
See how he just quickly blamed me?
Tiger, hey, y'all, I'm in the garden again, listening and being entertained. Hey, your people be walking real slow in front of the screen on Showtime at all times.
I'm painting my
at all times. A little bit faster. Gotta be a little bit quicker than that. And then, but look,
you should have been quicker to a knockdown.
Big, I was getting knocked down till you walked in front of the TV, woman. I was handling business until you walked, stopped, stood. That was the first round. Until you walked, stopped, stood, paused. Oh, I'm sorry, in front of the TV. I was handling business. Yeah, pissing you off. You said you were sorry. It's a show. It's a show. It's a show.
How you telling stories? And
it's a show. It's a show. I'm not snitching.
You just snitched. You just told people.
Not snitching. It
Nobody
wasn't.
would have to know it was me. You could have just took it for the team.
No, I can't do that. I'm already trash. I'm trying to get better.
That's nice.
I'm already trash. If it was boxing, I don't say nothing on boxing. Tiger said, Mr. OG, yeah, this is what we be doing. On boxing, you be walking. You do the same thing when I'm boxing, but I'm nice on boxing. I take that. It ain't no problem. I'm trash. Uh-oh. He's eating the huevos rancheros. Damn, that he did you dirty.
What you say?
Nah, Jamila's boyfriend just sent her a picture that he eating huevos rancheros, and she don't got none. She at work. He just sent her a picture like, I'm getting down.
Maybe you'll bring her some home.
I don't know.
Bring her some takeout.
Her man's, she said exactly. Jamila man's is, he don't like Reacher. He retired Reacher. He might bring her home some blickadoos. She know 83 style karate. She like Maggie Q. That's who I was thinking about the other night. Just that's your new nickname, Jamila. You Maggie Q. Coming in here telling jokes that yourself no karate. Excuse me, now little OG following after mama. He in front of the TV. You know, just ops everywhere.
Nope.
Ops everywhere.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you Maggie Q. You Maggie Q. I was like, I'm serious. I'm not capping. I'm like, what? I gotta think of a ninja, because you was calling yourself Huntress, right? I was like, nah. It's somebody that's subtle but crazy. She got jokes, but she could kill you. Maggie Q. And you know who put me onto that? Miss OG put me onto that to her show. But she had a spy show. But it was the what's that show, babe? With the Femme de Fruit, Le Flemme de Cleater, yeah, Le Flemme de Fruit. She was doing a reboot of that. Yeah. Oh, see, I ain't listening to Lepesky. I gotta kick that leg, Lepesky said. This little dude get on one leg. Yeah, that's Jamila, Le Femme Nikita. That's Le Femme Nikita. But Matt, Le Femme Nikita. So we're gonna call you Le Femme Nikita. Crazy. Got the skill to kill. And she got jokes. And your man is a service man. He like a ninja. So you know. Yeah, now this one and me. I don't know what. I'm not blocking nothing. I'm trying to get up. It's not letting me up. Get off me. 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 Hold towards the gate. Hold towards him. Hold towards. Which way move? Which way? Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Push towards the gate. But I know the Matrix know I got hands. The Matrix know I'm a striker, especially this computer, because it does not play with me standing up. This dude I pick as a boxer, you know that? And he's like, nope, I'm taking you down. You won't be punching me in the face like this, undisputed punk. See, look. Immediate takedown. Immediate takedown, bro. Immediate takedown, bro. Oh, my crazy daughters sound like we up. Y'all might get a Blickadoo family today. I'm hearing, this is a frat house. I'm hearing yelling. I'm hearing all type of stuff going on. Kick that leg, Lepesky said. Kick that leg. I had a homie named Latif, but his name is Latifi. Kick that leg, Lepesky said. Kick that leg, Lepesky said. Get on me. See how you rush me? See? I'm telling you, man, I can't live out here, Slim. Yeah, hold to the gate. Hold to now that I know. Ain't. Get back in the southpaw. Ain't. They making me throw elbows. Oh, when you hold R2, you throw an elbow. Oh, Tony Jaa on him. Ain't. Oh, get on me. You see, every time I start doing something good, I like this computer, man. This computer is like, listen, we not taking no elbows, man. You learn too fast. Get off me. Oh, I don't even know how I did it, but I did it, Lord. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I did it. Oh. Get up. This is crazy. It's kind of fun that I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to explain that. You with me, Tiger? Like, you know what I'm saying? Tiger know my struggles. Tiger know my pain. Tiger, like, this is a damn shame. Why don't y'all just fight the homie? They don't want to fight me straight up, Tiger. Tiger, they don't want to fight me. The computer don't want no smoke with me straight up, Tiger. The algorithm is like, nah, fam. We see what you be doing to the bot homies. We see what you be doing to the real homies using the bot homies. You a striker. Good or bad, you a striker. We got to take you out your element. We try to get this American tomahawk off. There it is. Caught him with that yeet. Kick that leg, Lepesky said. Here we go. Here we go. I can only get like 2 strikes off, and the computer's on me, man. Do I hold to the gate? Do I hold to the... What do I do, bro? She said, don't be yelling at Miss OG like that before we get with you.
Thank you.
Yo, that joint just replayed in my head. She said, before we get with you. Bang. That sisterhood ain't no joke, boy. She said, before we get with you. Before we get with you, Pac. Oh man, I can't take y'all, man, but I love y'all, man. Genuine, general. I don't know, you know. I don't want nobody to be. You said you love that's my lady. I got family love, man. Family love for y'all, man. Y'all crazy, man. Keep me on my toes. Keep me on my toes. Keep me on my toes. She said, before we get with you, Pac. I believe me when I'm telling you, I'm doing everything this game is telling me to do. Like, do you spam the L1 while you're holding up? What is... Bro, fam, we not having that, fam. Fam. Yo, okay, this gotta stop. I'm wiggling the controller. Yo, bro, I'm blicking this dude after this game, bro. I'm catching a body after this game. I'm blicking. Fam, you disrespectful, bro. Nah, fam, you disrespectful, bro. Where my kick though move? I forgot how to do my kick though. Kick though. Kick though. American tomahawk. There it is. See? Oh Lord, man. I'm glad this is a creative fighter boxer show. Cause win or lose, I'm done after this. These grabbing me people. Like it's like, bro, what we got going on, bro? Get off of me, bro. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Bro, get off. Get off. Jeez, I'm holding L1. I'm holding the L up. Bruh. And I got myself on Virtuoso. It's like, I don't know. I kind of see what other YouTubers are saying. I know I'm trash, but like, they like the ground game is kind of OD. But I got to get better either way. I want to just learn to be able to. This is crazy, bro. This little midget mother trunker. Like, how do you get up, bro? Like, at this point, best get up. Like, I'm pressing the best get up, it don't work. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that seems to be a stuck glitch or something. And the computer does not wait to use it on you. Like, they're taking you down. This is a boxer style. I picked it so I don't have to go to the ground because I'm trash and I'm trying to learn. Oh, back to the ground. Back to the ground. Back to the ground. Back to the ground with it. Like, bro. Bro, get off. So it is, no matter what, it's crazy, no matter what direction you in. Oh, here we go, grabbing me. Here we go, grabbing me. No matter what direction you in, you gotta use the right analog and aim it towards the gate to get the person off you. Okay, so you gotta like lock in, not panic like me, and just aim it towards the gate, the right analog, while you're using the get up thing, the get up analog. Kick though. I'm not going down there with you. That's a trick. See, here we go again. Here we go. Now, do I? The trick is to find out which gate you got to point it to. Now, this the thing. Now, that's the trick. That's the trick. You gotta learn. Yo, you remember that? Yo, those subliminals be. You must be online. Okay.
No.
Alright, so that's an L I am happy to take. I do not want to fight that little midget dude. I am not gonna. I love this game because it's letting me know I'm trash, but I'm not gonna lower my skill. So I was fighting on legendary. First of all, y'all, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn to get better on legendary. Okay, so gotta give y'all Kumite. Oh, we gotta get that in. We gonna get the homie. Follow this young man on Instagram, Hollywood KB19. Ethan Crabtree, young up and coming fighter. Marab fan, man, you was right. DDG did his thing, man. O'Malley got bent up from what I seen on the results, because you could bet on this game on the fights that the live UFC game fights are having, and it gives you points here. So I won on my other bench, lost that one. This dude right here got his ass whooped. So that's that. Yeah, Powerhouse. And we're gonna put him up against Yosemite Sam in the Kumite. What the blah? Twin Yankees in my hand feel like Yosemite Sam. Record this one. Man, it's a special one today. It's a special one today. Tomorrow, Michael Jai White, I'm gonna put you on the show. You're supposed to be on the Creative Fighter Boxer show. I ain't put you on there. And you just keep watching, man. Just good brother, man. But tomorrow, Throwdown Thursday is Michael Jai White. Throwdown Thursday. He got me. I got 7,000 views for Michael Jai White, man, on my first one of my lives. Not even a video, a live, man. So, man, listen. Gotta show that man his respect. Give him his cigars. Give him his proper due-wise. We don't give men flowers over here. Flowers is for the ladies over there. It just said, it feels weird. Like, yo, fam, I won't give you your flowers, fam. Yo, good looking. What? Oh, yes, and gentlemen, Yosemite Sam and Ethan, there's a chupacabra. There's a chupacabra under the stage there, so be careful. For the glowing red eyes, it's never good in the cartoons. Nothing. When you see the glowing red eyes in the darkness, it's never good. So that's my assumption that it's chupacabra. It could be anything, but I'm gonna go with chupacabra. And the chat and the family, they think it's chupacabra. So be careful under this. But right now you see Ethan Crabtree putting in that groundwork, way better than my trash. Yosemite Sam got him in and a dope fiend right quick. Yeah, man. Oh, I would like to talk about this. Since we're here, I would like to talk about this bag. And what it is. Also, like I said, I'm gonna be on TikTok. Oh, the kukui. Yeah. Watch out. Watch out. I got another channel, Mr. Hooper Hoopin', where I'll be doing more of my sports rants. But we're gonna talk about this subject here today. This bag. Okay? Because the matrix is shifting. So certain information, if you're not an Optimus Prime like myself, you'll believe these things didn't exist. Right? So, the bag in basketball is levels to this. Because, you know, Mr. Sensitive has been put out there. What's this about? I don't got no bag and I got like 50 billion points. So, okay. Shout out Dreamers Pro. Shout out 93Z. Shout out D. Allen Ricks. Shout out All Ball TV. Shout out Ticket TV. I'm about to go in. Shout out all sports platforms that I listen to. I'm sub to you if I don't mention your name. Check your sub, OGCIRCLEGAME. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? Not that this is their thoughts. We share like-minded thoughts. Shout out Gilbert Arenas, cause I'm about to get in, I'm about to get straight up in your threads, buddy. You heard me? We gonna get into the seams of your stitching. So, Steve Nash, Mr. Sensitive, and Luka Doncic was did a show on Mr. Sensitive show, right? And I think I've discussed this before. The way you can tell how good a player is actually when he gets older. What do you mean, OG? We just gonna start from the number one example. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. When Michael Jordan got older and he wasn't dunking on people like that, he didn't have the supreme elitism that he had before. He was the best. You can look it up statistically. He is the best post player that is not a big man to ever exist. He got older. He got counters. Why people respect Kobe and see Kobe as the 1A or the 1B is because Kobe took Mike's stuff and added counters to the master's counters. He took the master's jump shot, made it faster. You know, like what Neo did with what Morpheus told him. You know, like But Cassius Clay / Muhammad Ali did with what Sugar Ray Robinson told him? You know? So they come up with this Mandela effect excuse that there's no such thing as a bag, and that people that over dribble are the people that, okay, this is the Mandela effect that is being pushed, is that basketball players that everyone knows, male or female, dribbles too much. Mr. Sensitive, Steve Nash, and Luka Doncic are trying to hypnotize you into believing, the people, the masses, that the masses think that having a bag is dribbling a lot or doing fancy tricks, right? And quote unquote, he says, why would I dribble like that when I'm bigger than you? And then he starts naming people that have a bag. He names Allen Houston. He names Grant Hill. He named Tracy McGrady, who has basically a Louis Vuitton, Versace, Gucci, whatever Birkin bag. Like he's one of them people with the Birkin. Tracy McGrady. Mr. Sensitive got a Food Lion plastic bag, in my opinion, regardless of the points. Well, how could you say that? Because we know you're going to get Mr. Sensitive fans. How could you say that? Because we're not talking about points. We're talking about what you did to get to them points. You got a limited amount. A limited amount of options. And it shows because you're taking vitamins now. It shows because you just started shooting a half-ass jump shot. You got a half-ass fadeaway. You waited till you were 30-some years old to go to Elijah Wan's feet work camp. And I seen it, and you was frustrated because you didn't learn it, because you couldn't learn it, you didn't learn it, because you don't have a luxury bag. That's what we're gonna say now. We're not gonna say you don't got no bag, Mr. Sensitive, but compared to the people whose common sense is sensing and has watched basketball for years, I've been watching basketball before you was born, Mr. Sensitive. With my daddy. You ain't had no daddy. I had a part-time daddy. And I had OGs. And I just had more testosterone than you. I watched basketball by my damn self. You see, Mr. Sensitive? And you, I don't want to talk, we're going to leave that alone. We're going to throw that out there. But you see, Mr. Sensitive, Mike had the point is to take as least amount of dribble as possible, and get your shot. Yeah, you can't do that. You have to bull to the basket. You must have the ball. If anything, you're the over dribbler, sir. You must have the ball in your hand. Steph Curry, Birkin bag. He can come off of screens and picks and all of that, and he got the handles to get the shot on his own. I looked at the stats, and this is what I'm about to get into. So I said, shout out Jimmy's Pro. He's put this up the other day. I was watching it. At least I was watching it the other day. Do you know that in 292 games, this man only got 8 game winners? But y'all calling this man a GOAT? Almost 300 games. He only got 8 game winners. I think that's playoffs and regular season included. Total, let me just go do it like this. Total career, this is what I'm gonna do. Total career, Mr. Sensitive got 17 game winners. Total career, Kobe got 36 game winners. So, Kobe got more game winners than Mr. Sensitive whole career. And we going into Mr. Sensitive 23rd year. He only even got 23 game winners. Where to go that? Where to go that? And then they broke it down by the numbers. They said basically, and there was a season where like every 11 games, Kobe was hitting a game winner. It's an 82 game season. Every 11 games, Kobe was hitting a game winner. I want everybody that's a Mr. Sensitive fan to recollect, go through your mental database and try to remember the time like Michael Jackson's that you ever see Mr. Sensitive. That's like every 11 games, that's like 2 game winners a month. Or a game winner every month. Kobe giving you. And NBA's down like school. They be hooping for about 9 months out of the 12-month year. So every month, Kobe. That's why they say that when you shoot in the basketball. Before he would always be like, Jordan, when you shoot your trash when you at work. I be mixing it up. Sometimes I go with Magic. Like if I'm walking past the basketball, if I'm walking past the trash can, like about to get back on the fork, I'll be hee hee, and I no look throw it in the garbage. You know what I mean? If I'm standing there by the truck, talking crazy to the driver right quick before he leave out, that garbage a little bit far. It's by the dock. Jordan, before I walk, when I'm coming in from lunch, the other trash can right there, I like to hit the Kobe. Those are the only 3 people name I call. Magic, Jordan, and Kobe when I'm doing game winners on the trash can. I'm to myself at the job, so I don't do the hee to pass it to nobody to shoot it in. I do the Magic Johnson layup, hee, and I flick it in there. The YNs be like, yo, crazy, but you don't say nothing to nobody. But crazy. They know I know my basketball. The YNs know to come. Don't talk to about no Mr. Sensitive. Yeah, I ain't. I'm gonna just tell you, Jordan, Kobe, I gotta go shift start. What you think about Jordan, Kobe? I gotta go shift start. So that right there, the non-game winner effect, and that's a clutch effect. Not having that, that's why people say, whatever your bag is a plastic shopping bag, or right? Oh, we got to draw. We got to draw. They were whooping ass. We got to draw. That's why they say it's a plastic shopping bag. So he's talking about I don't got to, I don't have to dribble like these people, Allen Houston. They didn't have. It's the cricket. I'm bigger than you. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, this little bench. I'm bigger than you. Yeah, you bigger than everybody, but it still took you 23, 24 years to get 50,000 points. Could you imagine if Jordan played 23, 4 years? He, in my opinion, God honest, if Mr. Sensitive got 50,000, if Jordan played 23 years, he would probably have 80, 90,000. Kobe would, to me, I'll put Jordan at 90,000, and I think Kobe be like right behind him at like 85,000. Dead serious. No bias. Just off of pure, if he doing that, Imagine what the dudes that got the Birkin bag gonna do, for real, for real. So they sat up there, this boxhead, bobblehead ass dude, like remember on South Park? They said, no disrespect, but we gonna be respectfully. Remember how they said Canadians got square heads, they beady eyes and they box head, they talk like this? Remember on South Park? Yeah, Steve Nash set his old square box head ass up there talking about, yeah, cause yeah, man, I never heard about this bag stuff, Man, see, now I'ma disrespect you respectfully. That's why dudes is hunching on your wife. That's why dudes is hunching on your wife. Yeah, I said it, man. Cause that's why Leandro Barbosa. It was Leandro Barbosa, Braza. Well, and I think Jason Richardson. You had a whole super freak holding up in the air. And that's easy to see. That let me know you can't see. That let me know you blind to the fact. That's why you can sit up there as the next host about to be coach that I'm gonna roast. Kissing LeBron James mutated ass pinky toe that sit up on the ring toe because he takes special vitamins. You understand what I'm saying? All people that take special vitamins, that pinky toe sit up on that ring toe. Huh, look it up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, bro. That's what we doing? So we just gonna rewrite history? So people that he trying to say there's no such thing as a bag. Basically. See, he a boxer, the little short dude that was taking me to the ground. This is CFB Kimbo Slice versus Alexei Olenek. Yeah, man. They trying to tell you that there's no such thing as a bag. Because LeBron, his skills is that he's 6'9", 270 pounds. Because my baby brother played basketball, and I seen him when he was playing in Russia. We was calling him Black Zangief. Because he was 6'8", 275 pounds. Same size as LeBron.
This guy's more than 40 fights over 500 in a pro career that dates all the way back.
He's 6'9", 270 pounds. He can run like a ninja my size, 6'3", 200 pounds. Or smaller than that, shorter than that. Okay? So the athleticism, especially, he still ain't supposed to be doing this at 40, head by the rim. Nah. Especially on vitamin days. On vitamin days, he's still getting head above the rim. Okay? So you 6'9", speed, and super strength. Those are his abilities. Those are his natural God-given abilities. But you see me, the players I like, Michael Jordan, 6'6", 215 on a good day. Wasn't super fast, but he had speed. His supreme ability was super athleticism, supreme willpower, and supreme IQ. Right? He didn't depend on the supreme athleticism. He made you fear it and then picked you apart with the IQ and his willpower. This dude has no IQ. How could you say that? The most turnovers in the league. He got more turnovers than Pat Ewing and Karl Malone. That means you don't know what you're doing when you got the ball in your hand. Them big men, they get the, see, big men turnovers is because it's little dudes like me, the 6'3", coming in there. Hey, give me that big stupid junk. Give me that punk. You're big and slow. Here we go. 6'4", dude, Gary Payton coming in there doing what's called a dig and snatching the ball from big men. But there's certain big men you can't do that to. KD, KG, Elijah Vaughn. You understand what I'm saying? They got a little bop. They got a little bop. They got a little bag when it comes to the handles. When you seen LeBron bop somebody, you could go look up right now. You could watch Akeem Olajuwon bopping centers, giving them that cross. Hey. You could go watch right now. KG post, turn around, face post you, jab you, juke you out, cross you, then go to the hole. I just explained it. Go ahead and look it on the Timberwolves. I'm just saying. You can see Amari Stoudemire hit you with a bop spin and pike it on you. Show me when. I don't care if it's 2K SIGs and all of that. What dribble moves Mr. Sensitive got, bro? I'm talking about he bopping dudes. Tracy McGrady 6'9". He got ankle murderer. People smaller than him. Tracy McGrady 6'9". No, he not. That's what Kobe said. Who I'ma believe? You or Kobe? They listed him as 6'8". He came in high school. They keep growing. If you came in at 6'8" and you was 18, you thought because the NBA said that's it, he stopped growing? He 18. I had an 18-year-old. When my son was 18, we was the same height. Now, he 20 teen, he's 6'4". So what you mean? When my son was 18, I outweighed him. He 20 teen, he got me about damn near 100 pounds. What are you saying? Kobe said, look it up. Yeah. Tracy McGrady, man. I hated that mother trunker because he was just as good as me. Do everything I could do, if not better, and he was 6'9". Hate to go play the Magic with what? Who you ever heard basketball players say, oh, but we got LeBron on the schedule. I hate to see him. Nobody. Oh, I said his name. Excuse me. Either way. You know?
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
So, sir, for you to sit there and to believe people is as goofy as you are, and that you go, because it's a whole lot of things being changed around now, the heart in the middle, and that, I don't know. But, hey, it happened in movies, you know, multiverses come together, you know, so things happen. You got to remember what you remember. Bearstein is Bearstein. Look. You're not going to get me, buddy. Not going to get my cherry neither because I showed him the old stuff. Yeah. What you remember, Bearstein or Bearstain? Because in the new, now, because we done changed over, it's Bearstain. I remember being the Berenstein Bears. But you know, yeah, I remember them being the Steen or a Stein. I remember they were 539 Bears. They were Bears that wore special hats. And but now they're supposed to be a Stain Bear. Who? Huh? What? When? Who? What? When? Where? How? What? Where? When? Who? Look, buddy, you're not gonna get me, buddy. You see, I played basketball. Damn near at a high level too. Got the ABCD camp. Yeah, I chose the streets. But in my venture, I got a bag. Now I was known for lock-up defense, dunking on a mother trunker. Basically, in high school, they used to call me Joe Smith and Dennis Rodman. Merge. Right? Just to give you. I was only 6'2", 6'3". if I was, I don't even think I finished growing high school. I was probably about 6 foot in high school. But that's what people called me because I played power forward for my high school team. They go Joe Smith. They go Rodney. Because I knew what I could do and to be effective on the floor. Because there was other players on my team who at that time were more comfortable offensively between the lines. Now, if I caught you uptown in a tournament, I'm gonna give you about 30. I'm gonna go crazy in the park. I told you, just like on the game, I fight. I'm a yachty, boy. I go crazy in them streets. Between the lines, okay, coach, I'm gonna do what coach tell me to do. I'm gonna do that. If I made it to the NBA, I would have had a long career because I don't got no problem with doing what the team need. You know what I'm saying? The whole time I got a blick with me. You ain't even know I could shoot. Until you see me on the Spurs busting threes. Like, oh, I didn't know he could. Yes, he was young. He used to just rebound and dunk on truckers. You know what I mean? I have a bag, man. I wasn't limited to, you got me over here. I can't go left. I'm left-handed. I went right on purpose. I went right so much. People to this day probably still think I'm right-handed. So that when I want to go left, which is my natural abuse you side, it's over. I done took you right all night. Right. Slide to the right. You think, oh, he right-handed. I can lay up with my right hand. I can shoot a little quick jumper with my right hand. I want you to think it's right. Then it's tuck time. Southpaw, here we go. But when I played high school ball, that's what I did. Okay, well, we got Hummy over here. I know who could shoot. I could shoot. I used to be basically I was on some Bruce Bowen-ish in high school. Corner three. Lock, I want the best. Who's the best person on that team? I want them. You the best. I want you. So that gives my perimeter or whoever players on my team, that's the star player on my team, that gives them a break. You understand what I'm saying? And I want every rebound. I'm a dog. I knew what I was. I'm a dog. I want every rebound. I want every possession. Offensive, defense. You know what I mean? So that helped my center out. Because he know, listen, if I don't grab it, Hammy got it. I'm jumping on his back. Yeah, that's why they call me Robin. You know what I mean? I'm jumping over my center to get the rebound. Dog. I gotta eat. I wasn't starting on my high school team. I came off the bench and then I became a starter. I was a 6-man like a mother trucker. But once I could hit that corner, and my coach was like, oh, he got that corner blick. We need that. We got that corner blick. That's where I got the Bruce Bowen from. I go, oh, you on your Bruce Bowen joint. Okay. If you keep shooting it, I'm going to put you in. Because in practice, in practice, I go crazy in practice. But in the lines, that's the starting 5. You know, these are people putting up 18, 20. I'm going to take my little 10 points, 10 rebounds, 9 points, 10 rebounds. My job is to get these rebounds, lock up, steals, menace to society. I wanted to be Sprewell. I wore 15. I shaved my head bald. But I wasn't a starting 2 guard. It was people that were more comfortable offensively than me. So I just was like, okay, I'm going to be Rodman. I just seen the hole, just like what I did here with the YouTube. I seen the hole, I'm going to fill it. Oh, we ain't got no rebounders? I'm going to play project ball. Time to play 21. If I could win at 21 when there's 21 ninjas on the court, I'm grabbing all these rebounds. These are mine. You don't need that. You don't want that. Give me that. I'll take that. Thank you, sir. You know? Mr. Sensitive, you don't got that will. You don't got my will. You understand? I don't see it in you. Nobody had to teach me how to win. If I was in the league, I wouldn't have to go nowhere to somebody teach me how to win. Chomp, I would have been right there with Kobe like, hey, man, it's me, man. Remember you whooped me? Okay, I need to stay at your house. Kobe said he gonna be in the gym 3 o'clock, I'm gonna be in the gym 1:30. Yeah, I need that, man. I need that knowledge what you got, man. Soon as I get to the league, I don't give a care if I wasn't a big man. I'm going to stay the summer at Elijah Wan house. I need that feats works. Come up off that, OG. Yeah. Oh, you thought you was just gonna keep them feet word secrets. After that, I might get whooped. I gotta get the mic. I gotta hit up Lamar Rashad or something. Fam, holla at your homie. I need that feet works. I'm hollering at Ray Allen. I'm hollering at Paul Pierce. I'm hollering at Black. Hey, I don't like your attitude, Black, but I need that feet work. I do the truth. I need that. I'm hollering at Charles Barkley. Hey, I need that post work. How you was able to grab all them rebounds and you was shorter than everybody? I'm hollering at John Stockton. The most steals and assists. I'm hollering. I'm telling you, I would have lasted in the league. I would have lasted. I had too much. I got too much. I want to learn, bro. I'm hollering at the OGs, man. How did you do that? Yo, fam, you was crazy. I need come up off of that. You can't keep that secret from me. This dude can't even be coached. You know it's a story. Hold up, man. You know it's a story that something happened in practice. Michael Jordan did something. I got it. But I remember it correctly, I'll get it. But this is just the gist of it. You hear me? Michael Jordan did something. Coach is like, hey man, you can't do that, man. You out of here. Michael Jordan said, yes, coach. Pack the shit up. Got out the practice. That's Jordan, man. Ain't no coach never said he wasn't coachable, man. This mother trunker come out of high school, can't read, telling coaches what to do. How you got the highest IQ in the blood clot, and you got the most turnovers in the sucio? How you got the most turnovers? And now they blood clot. And you supposed to be the smartest person. It's just like, to me, I think Einstein's stupid. What type of smart person take a picture sticking their tongue out? Looking like a damn fool. Don't comb their hair. I think that picture is telling you that he's a damn fool and you believe I'm a fool. Why we say Einstein? Einstein. It's not a sarcasm to smartness. It's a spoof. Like, you dummy, you dumb like Einstein. That's just how I think. But here nor there nor here, but here we end up in the middle of there. How is it that you come in the league and you ain't coachable? I ain't hear Phil Jackson say Kobe not coachable. Del Harris said Kobe not coachable. They fired his ass. They wouldn't let the young bull play. None of that. Fired his ass. Good choice, too. Even though I made fun of Kobe and he shot them air balls, he shot them benches. He shot them benches. You got to be a killer just to sit there. He missed, he came and shot it again. And that's when the playoff first round was only 5 games. You got to be a cold-blooded or something else to have that belief in yourself like that. He shot it again. I miss him. Shoot it again. Kobe. I ain't never see Kobe talk about, I got to get off the court early to get my work in, take my vitamins, get my stretching on and So I'm not just, I'm not walking off the court like I'm better than anybody, and I'm just, I mean, that's ridiculous, I'm just, it's the same regimen every game, win or lose, I get back there early, I walk off the court early. No, you don't, Ninja Saki. You walking off the court early because your bench self is a bench. And you got feelings. And you know you're not the GOAT. But let's get this on right here, man. This gonna be the last fight. Oh man, I'm supposed to clip that fight? Lord have mercy. This is for Sister Jamila. We doing this Kumite style. I had to bag all the way back. We doing this Kumite style. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Because I said Kumite twice. What's up, y'all? Kumite style. For the people that got that glow. When you got that glow, you feel the heat when you got that glow. You got that glow. Hold on. No, I might get copyrighted. I'm about to wild out like I'm on Twitch. Who's the master? Sure enough. Who's the master? He said, all right, they just got back from the beach, got to fumigate and sanitize them. See you tomorrow. Hey, yo! Tiger is too much. She said they just got back from the beach. I got to fumigate my cheering and sanitize them. Tiger is too much, yo. I just got back from the beach. Gotta fumigate these cheering and wash them. Yeah, I'm weak. Fumigate? You hitting them with the hazard blowing, homie? You know the joint when they walk into the FEMA shelter and they hit you with the or you walk into the secret government lair that's 200, 300 feet below ground. You gotta take 2 elevators, and then you get there, and there be people with the suits on breathing. Turn around. They don't even let you off the elevator. They just hit you right there in your street. Go. We can't let you come in here with the toxins from outside. Toxin from the land level. But who's the master? Sure enough. Who's the master, Leroy? Sure enough. Man, do y'all know how deep this movie is? Y'all have no idea how deep this movie is. But we gonna get this fight on. And I might just drop a jewel on how deep it is. Oh man. Who's the master? Sure enough. Only here on the Creative Fighter Boxing Show will you see Bruce Leroy, the Last Dragon, and the Shogun Hall of Sure enough. Huzzah! Kumite, mother truckers. I got the curl. That's how my hair used to look, man. I want to show y'all this picture when I was. I got the Cully curl popping. I got that American engine curl popping. Look at it, Jamila. Shout out Tom Mac. Shout out to the homie Melodic, Melody Entertainment. They was in the same dojo, no cap. My boy could do the splits and grab his toe with a pinky and all that. Like you, Jamila. Yeah. You know, karatas. Yeah, you know, we gotta keep the satire cracking, homie. We gotta keep it popping, blah. We gotta keep the satire is essential. You see, I got Tamak with the nice little two, and look at that, American engine. That man name is Tamak. You see what I'm saying? The truth always be in front of you. You just don't be knowing it. Look, I got to mock with the Coolie boy, you know, little tight curly fro. And I got showing up with the OG fro. The OG, you know, OG Seminole curly fro. But right now, we about to find out who's the master. Whoo! I gotta change to mock to the all black because the last scene I gotta fight this game more so I can unlock more clothes, y'all, so we can get better satire. I unlocked Sagat's Muay Thai boxes. I'm gonna put that on him. So next show tomorrow, basically, y'all gonna see Sagat with his Muay Thai boxes on and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Uh-oh. Tamak tried to grab it. Ain't do that in the Last Dragon. He throwing them, though. He throwing them. And you see I got Shogun with the scowl. Okay, the permanent scowl on his face. Who's the master? Shogun. But now, since I got y'all here, y'all stuck listening to me. Let me tell you how deep of a spiritual movie this is, man. Both of these young men, Shonuff and Tamak. And I'm gonna start with Shonuff because I see a lot of myself in Shonuff, right? And we all, some of us start out as Tamak, and then people turn you into Shonuff, and you gotta get your Tamak back. You gotta get your Bruce Leroy back. And let's start with Shonuff, man. Young man that had mastered the glow before the Last Dragon, but he mastered the negative part of the glow. Yeah, he was stronger. Yeah, he was faster. Yeah, he was 6'3", skinny ninja strength with the good hair. But he was corrupt on the inside. His spirituals, his soul, his oracle, his moniker. Shout out Jeremiah Phillips. It wasn't together. He would run around the town putting hands on people like me. I need that fade. Trying to catch that body. Now I wasn't disrespecting my elders, but I was disrespectful in the eyes of the elders. You see what I'm saying? Now, certain elders that know, you know, they understood my gangster. They understood my problems. You know that boy? I don't want you hanging out with him, but he respectful. You understand what I'm saying? Bumpy Johnson. But that's my Bumpy, you know. Bumpy. Please, a little side nicknames that some of my partners used to say after I whooped on somebody. We used to go back to the neighborhood. We'd be laughing at the op I just whipped on. They'd be like, he was like, Bumpy, please. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just shoot these things from the shoulders. I was a bad man. I might not have been the best. Like, cause you know, I know one day somebody gonna pop up in my chat like, well, you wasn't that. I know somebody, you know what I mean, that a hater of mine. So I try to keep it level-headed. But I used to whoop ass. And that's why I reference myself as the troubled young man that Shonuff is. And all Shonuff needed was the guidance, because he had a whole bunch of, like myself, whole bunch of people behind him that really wasn't gonna walk that walk and talk that talk, but long as Shonuff did, huh? They know who the master. You understand what I'm saying? Only had a couple of homies that was really sly with me when it's time to slide. Stepping when it's time to step. Standing on business when it's business to be stood apart. You know? And I prided myself on being that homie. That when it's going down, oh, I'm with the isness. I'm with all the Smino. So that you know that, but when we got to this age, you be like, yeah, I don't mess with him. You know, but ain't no punk. He ain't never dropped no ratchet and run. See, when the homies dropped the ratchet, I picked it up. You understand what I'm saying? When they knew you wasn't gonna squeeze that Charmin, they know who gonna squeeze. Huh? You know, it's a lot. It's a lot to say. It's a lot to say when you standing on business. It's a lot to say when you soiled up. When your haters can't, when they hate on you, is because, you know, that's all they got left. You see, sure enough, they know that all them people around him, they were just trying to ride his light. They knew he had the glow. But as soon as one of them find out how to get the glow for themselves, they would have betrayed Sure enough. Sure enough, they would have betrayed Sure enough. You understand? But he was, what's the word I'm looking for? He was drunk with that power. He was drunk with that power, sure enough. He was drunk with that power. I'm telling you, yo, man, listen, man. I've been up and I've been down. But when I was up, man. My mother took me to see that movie in a movie theater. I mean, about 4 or 5 years old. You understand? I ain't had the best of relationship with my mother, but I damn sure ain't had the worst. Like, my mother is a Pisces, so when she got it, you got it. You hear me? 5 years old, took me to see Ghostbusters, all. I'm going to Return to the Jedi, I'm going back to school. My friends can't even, what? You just, Last Dragon? What is that? Bruce Lee, you don't know about, I'm talking with teenagers about Bruce Leroy. The little homies is like, you got to see Bruce Lee? Yeah, I got to see Bruce Leroy. Punk? Your mama ain't take you to Bruce Lee, see Bruce Leroy? Your mama don't love you, punk. Yeah, I used to talk crazy stuff when I was up. When I was a little middle class child, yeah, man. And I could whoop you too at that time, man. Listen. But sure enough, man, he ain't know. He just had a whole bunch of job time turkeys around him riding his light. You know, ain't nobody gonna mess with me if I'm standing next to Show enough. Yeah, I'ma have a blick for decoration, but when it's time to go down, I'm gonna pass it to Show enough. Huh? Look at that, but you telling the truth. You see when you telling the truth? I'm careful. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk ish to the op, and then I'm gonna go get Show enough. You understand what I'm saying? Cause they know who's the master. See, that's why when I was a young dude, I always was with the OGs, the masters. Not even like I sought them out. They sought me out. Come on over here, man. I got a wing spot for you. Stay right up here, up under the wing, young. And they used to tell me that, hey, don't listen. You see what they doing? You don't do that. See what they doing? You don't do that. I think a lot of OGs ain't give me the blick because they knew I was a crash out. You know what I mean? I was raised. I part-time daddy didn't know that. I was raised by my mother. You give me a blick, something gonna happen. Oh, it didn't go like in the movies. Who's the master? Show enough. Kumite. Now when I say who's the master, Leroy, you say Show enough. He made Leroy kiss them Converse, didn't he? And then he looked, who's the master? Show enough. God bless the dead Julius Curry. Watch out now. Julius Curry spun it back onto Mock from the afterworld. He said, your ass still living. I'm catching this fade. Who's the man? That look like them too, right? Show enough.
Are you okay?
I gotta see one more. I was gonna get y'all out of here on that one. I gotta see Show enough fight somebody else. He whooped the Last Dragon. But that did happen in the movie. He did whoop him, because that's before he had the glow. Oh man, we gonna do another Kumite. Who is the master? I think it's Show enough. Harlem Shogun, Show enough. Thank you. Y'all better thank Sister Jamila for this. She came up with this the other day in a whole nother fight. She's like, oh, you know who would be crazy? So who would be crazy? The Last Dragon and Show Enough. I was like, Show Enough. You right. Show Enough. You right. We ain't gonna say. Let's put him up against Derek Brunson. Let's put him up against this old. He looked like Abraham Lincoln with a messed up ear. Well, I should say an albino Abraham Lincoln. Message. This motherfucker look like a college refrigerator. Those short, wide mother trucker. All right, you know what a college refrigerator is. You didn't laugh. Or you don't even gotta laugh. You just didn't get the joke. It's another Silver? Oh, I know he Braza. That last name. I just know my tribes. He from Brazil. If I'm wrong, I'll take that. Man, Show Enough. Show Enough. Beat the hell out of... Beat the hell out of Bruce Leroy. Live and in person, my peoples. I'm gonna see if the general gonna be spinning, and then I'll send out more links. If y'all go see some Blicky family action, Nariampo. But as of to continue the story, you know, I'm sorry, y'all, my mental mind. Sure enough, was just trying to. He was just trying to find his way, man. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't understand the power that he had, so that's why he used it for evil. He didn't understand that. Basically, what Neo understood at the end, why he told Agent Smith, he said, nah, man, I was doing it wrong. I ain't supposed to be whooping your ass. I'm supposed to become one with you, brother. Come on up in here, get this love, brother. And Agent Smith was like, what you mean, man? He said, the last time I jumped inside you and decimated your ass with the power of good. That's not what I was supposed to do, Agent Smith. Shogun. Show enough. I was supposed to give you this love, bro. What you mean? Nah, I ain't say I wasn't supposed to whoop your ass. I was just supposed to hug you after that, bro, and give you some ice and literally give you some milk for muscle recovery. Dead serious, man. I don't know, but I know what I know. And I believe that in this year of the 9, what I asked for, the Great Grand Holy Mother and the Great Grand Holy Father, is working for me. I just asked for the knowledge to lead my people and spiritual awakening, man. I just want to be calmer. I want to be able to have better discernment. Pardon me, sir. Could you turn that down? Hello. So, you know, yeah, your man be wildin'. So, and it's certain things that I believe that I didn't know before that are like, wow, I believe it's like elite knowledge. The fact that, and I'm seriously, I literally am breaking this joint down to you, and I just came up with this last night. This was an epiphany sent to me, uploaded to my database. I should just look at The Last Dragon for what it was. Good versus evil, Shogun, Harlem, Leroy, you know, kiss my Converse, all that. No, bro, this movie is super, super deep. Super deep. Even down to the last part with the villain that's holding the virtuous woman, the prize for the virtuous man, which was Leroy. And I don't want to get into it, but you see who was holding her. The devil was holding her. We just put it like that. Because Shogun could be a devil too. So that's even more deeper. See how I'm breaking it down 9 years old? You had the black devil and the white devil. If you wanna look at it, you had the good man, the good spirit had to fight the dark spirit that was evil, and the white light that you shouldn't walk into that was evil. He was the last dragon. The last luminated, not ill, because that means you're sick. The last luminated, lighted. I know they'll say illumination, whatever. The dragon, and you know that dragon means knowledge. With the person with the secrets, the supreme knowledge. You are the last dragon. You have the power of the glow. I'm crazy, right? Shout out to my YNs. Yeah, YNs, I'm gonna learn you up. You ain't got no daddy, come over here. You ain't got no uncle, come over here. You ain't got no after school program, bring your little stupid ass over here. I'm gonna show you something. Yeah, YNs. Oh yeah, I look at my stats. Oh yeah, I gotta see y'all 13 and 17-year-olds. Y'all listening, right? Yeah, Unc talking, Unc spitting, Unc got bars. I see y'all 24 to 24 after 20, 35 years. Yeah, Unc spitting. Have a seat. OG got you. You are the last dragon. Just listen to the cadence in which they sung the song, bro. And they clipped it and all of that every time that Leroy leveled up his mech suit in the Matrix. He got another power. Boo, boo, boo. You are the last dragon. That was your higher self. That was his higher self telling him he's the last dragon, bro. Cause he was walking around with like a little punk. He got all the karate, all the knowledge of the martial arts in him. He got all the knowledge of the righteousness of the ancestors in him to defend himself and to save the people, to change Harlem. But I'm telling you, it's everything. Martin and Malcolm, Professor X and Magneto. It's not until the one that learns that being passive is not always the way that when it get done. When you get the person that is the good guy to say, okay, I gotta whoop your ass, it's up. The saying I've been saying, if you know me, the devil can't stand when God is in the room. When God is in the room, the devil gotta walk out. Good always prevail. Always. Always. Prevail. Pre-evil. What is pre to evil? What is before evil? Good. Okay. You see, you gotta, there's words, bro, I'm telling you. When the dude was messing with his little brother, that clip played. You are the last dragon. He ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. Oh, sure enough.
Oh, Judy.
Talking to me. Who's the master? And he looked at the chupacabra and asked who the master. Woo! Show you seen the glow? Did you see the glow? The glow was there. It was. Yo, that's crazy, bro. I don't know. And then he asks us who the master every time he hit. I don't know. I think I glitched the game and I really made sure enough. There was a red glow coming off his hand like. Yo, man, I'm glad I clipped this video.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just excited, son. Sure enough is whooping ass. I'm gonna give y'all another fight with Sure Enough. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Plus, I ain't finished telling you the story. Let's get Sure Enough in the ring, bro. Main event. Because we know who the champion of this is. Oh my goodness. Yo, Jamila, did you see the red spark? Or maybe I don't know, bro. I'm tripping maybe. Because I saw a red spark. Like when Sure Enough was socking people. And then it was You got to go back and rewind it. It was in the slow motion replays of when he was knocking the dude out. It's when he throws the right hand. You gonna see like a little spark. That's why I was like, yo, if you watch the video when I'm screaming, watch it, throw it back to when I'm, yo, it's in there somewhere. When I go, oh, yo, it's in there. They got Bruce Buffer. Oh, I gotta see this. Show Enough versus Bruce Buffer. Stop the play. Stop the play. It's going down. You gonna be mad you wasn't here live for this Dog Walk Wednesday. It's crazy work. Bruce Buffer versus Show Enough. I'm gonna make a short out of this. Yo. So then the dude, whatever, he went down to the studio. The dude shook down his brother. You are the last drag. That happened. Then he whooped out some of Show Enough dudes. It played. You are the last drag. Boom. Show Enough got tight. Slid uptown 135th Street. Messed up his father and mother them store, pizza shop. He came in there, seen everything toe up. He heard it again. The power of the glow. That was righteousness telling him, no, you can whoop ass. It's time to whoop Show Enough ass. God ain't no punk. The character y'all believe in, Jesus, he wasn't no punk. No righteous characters is punks. Thor ain't no punk. Relax, my boy. The great grand holy mother, she ain't no punk. Mother Nature ain't no punk. She'll send a tornado or something shake you. And we all love Mother Nature, right? We all love our mothers. And our mothers, how part of her mothering might be mutilating or modifying the condition of your glutamus with a leather strap, or modifying the comfortability and the heat of your face with a slap. Bars. Right? Okay then. So just where Show Enough didn't know how to use his glow correctly, he was using it for evil. The good dude, we could say, was just as worse, because he wasn't using his glow at all. And we needed him to have that glow for good. The good guy was not using the glow at all. Sort of like Mr. Sensitive, 6'9", 270, plastic bag, no Birkin. Shit. Excuse me for cussing. Draymond Green could be Show Enough, but he used his glow. Now back to what I was saying. The good guy doesn't use the glow. Now this is where it gets super, super deep now. This is where I tell you where the energy, it has to return to the source, man. This is crazy, right? So y'all think Show Enough just went up there or always wanted to fade with Bruce Leroy? He probably even thought that. He probably even thought it. Let me tell you how you gotta, I'm telling you, bro, how you don't be in tune with this mech suit, man. I'm pretty sure Show Enough thought he just wanted to fade with Hammy because he's supposed to be the best. But he didn't know why he was the best. Bruce Leroy was the best because he was the source. What do you mean, OG? Well, Matrix reference. Just like I told you. The first time Neo seen Agent Smith, they fought, right? He whooped Neo in the train station. Gave him the rapids to that. Talk about give me the ribs. Mr. Smith shoe shine is crazy to the ribs in that train station. Punching you so fast, look like you going in slow motion. Right? Dog walk. Same thing happened to Bruce Leroy. Dog walk, first time, right? I don't want to fight you. Sure enough, like, oh, you go fight. Put hands on him. Okay. Then Neo's like, okay, I'm tired of this, right? He jumps into him. He stops the bullets. He jumps into Mr. Smith / Show Enough. And he explodes. But right, that transfer of righteous energy, and we all know energy doesn't die, but the mech suit exploded. But the energy was still lingering within the system. So all it takes is for that energy that's lost to be recreated. Childbirth, you know? Okay, stay with me now. Stay with me. So how was the Agent Smith energy recreated? Because they still had agents in the Matrix, but they changed the name to Anderson. So one of them Andersons got caught slipping. Smith got into him because evil learned from good. You see how to enter. Boom, got into one of them Agent Andersons, turned into Agent Smith. We back. Show Enough is back. Right? Here we go. So then when they meet up again, Neo fighting him, he's like, yo, oh, he kicked Bruce Buffer in the back of the head. He says, nah, I'm not supposed to fight you, bro. We bros. We come from the same source. You gotta learn to come to this side. I gotta give you a hug. I gotta whoop you. I do gotta whoop you now. You gonna feel a little pinch. And then I gotta give you a hug. I gotta educate you. So how does all of that Matrix stuff go into the Last Dragon? Here we go. The dragon is the source. The source is the knowledge. The supreme knowledge is, in my opinion, being a good person, knowing good and evil, but knowing that at the end of the movies when the credits roll, you want to be a good spiritual person, entity, being. So Show Enough wasn't seeking out Leroy to fight him. That's what he thought, because he wasn't on his spiritual joint. Only thing he had spiritually inclined, or if that's the word I'm looking for, or down packed, was that he knew he could use his anger to get to the glow. But you don't need anger to get to the glow. How do I know? Because he tried his best to anger Leroy. He never could. It wasn't until the final fight. And you said, oh, I know what people could say. Oh, but Leroy got the glow when he was drowning him. He got angry. No, he didn't. And I know I'm right because they showed him where he was being drowned. When Shogun was attempting to drown, well, I guess he was just waterboarded of old school. He was envisioning, you see, certain things gotta trigger that next level to take you beyond the cranium Wi-Fi, and now you like, boom, you tapped into the dome now. Now you tapped into the matrix. Cause see, you just an antenna, you know, and you just catching a Wi-Fi. So once you go past the 33rd level of vertebrae, which is the skull housing your brain, and you get to and you hit that button, that P9 button, that third eye button, and you get spiritual, and you start seeing the zeros and the ones, you get that glow. Any movie that you can watch any movie, and it will show you that the good guy has to be like how you get diamonds or any, well, I should say any, but mainly diamond pressure. You go burst, or you're gonna manifest like a pearl. Either you're just gonna be a clunk of sand, or you're gonna manifest into a pearl. But if it's in you to manifest into a pearl, you're gonna manifest. It's just what pressure, how much pressure does it take? Not can you take, does it take? Wording is crazy. Sand is glass. Under the right amount of heat, pressure, sand is glass. When you're walking on the beach, you're walking on glass. So maybe that's why they told you certain people was walking on water. I don't know. I'll get back to that. Huh? She said, I thought it was only me that record. Nah, you are not alone. I am here with you. And though you're far away, hive mind stay. Listen. He didn't seek out. He was trying to, he didn't know. So once Leroy was in that water, you know, like when you're in your mother's womb, in that water, and that pressure was on him, either you're gonna leave, either you're gonna live, or you're gonna tuck this mech suit in and then start the game all over. This is what I have for you. This is inside of you. You're the one. Just like he's the one. If you leave, evil gonna run the world. Do you want evil to run the world? No, I don't want evil to run the world. Survive. That's what you hear the great mother tell you, or the great father in your voice tell you. In your head, I don't care what you say, he or she is there. Survive. Survive. But he's drowning me. Survive. And did he do it? That glow, he tried to shove his head back in that water, he tried to keep his, and sure enough, hands start shaking in it. And he ain't raised up with anger, he raised up with a smile. The devil himself, seen it got spiritual, he tried to use that get you unalive, get you up out of the natural matrix. Get you up out of the, what's the word I'm looking at start with an N? Get you up out of the necessary life program. Oh, he is asleep. Sure enough. Who is the master? I think it's sure enough. And you know he's sliding in Madison Square Garden. That's hometown. Who's the master, Jimmy Butler? And then kicked him in the privates. Wow. Wow. Oh, deliberate. Nutmeg. Kick you in your privates. You ain't getting nothing tonight, Jim. I'm hunching your ladies. Who's the master? Who is the master, Jimmy Butler? Tell yourself who's the master. Show enough. Leroy raised up out that water. That devil went to the white devil, because he gonna put the work in on the black devil. That lets you know it's more than, you know. You know what I mean? Mas uno God. It's more, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. There's a supreme, but they got helpers. Bruce Buffer just, I'm calling him Jimmy. Bruce Buffer just got slapped by Shownuff. So look, he shoot the gun. Bruce Leroy catch the bullet with his teeth. I think that little devil run off scared to death. The portal to heaven is left there, which is the woman. The recreation of a better society is left there, which is the woman once she becomes the wife of the virtuous man who is a virgin. So let's not forget he was a virgin. So that would be what they call what's the birth? That people got it wrong. It's a word for it. I know it. For the Jesus birth, where they say the mother, she was the virgin, and it's the word. I got the word. Jamila, help me out, please. I got the word. I just can't get it out. What they call the Jesus mother, how she got impregnated allegedly without the physical touch. Yeah, there you go. Immaculate conception. Thank you. That is the true meaning of immaculate conception. It don't matter. I said it right. I couldn't even say it. When a woman, also and or man, but it's Mother Nature. When a woman is given to you to be your wife, and she is truly a virgin, and you as a man have not been wrenching yourself around the street, you truly a virgin. That is an immaculate conception, because both of your reproductive organs are in immaculate shape to conceive an immaculate person. Elite. You understand? Elite person. Godly spiritual person. You are putting your fatherboard USB information that has not been tampered or does not have a virus into a clean motherboard, which will then make a super powerful server. Well, with the power from the super powerful server, and you being a clean USB and her being a clean motherboard, you being clean information transferred into the clean motherboard, that creates a Mac, an iPhone, a Mac, whatever's the best computer. PC. You know how they say games are better on PC? Okay, you two are consoles, fresh out the box. Merge y'all together. You become a super PC with all the hyper powers. AKA Jesus, Christ the King, the Pharaoh, that y'all know him as. The Pharaoh. Shout out Fanon International. In old Greek stories, he was a living king. It is in Greek, Christos, it means king. So, you know, more research on that character, that's why he's so famous. He was a king. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. And a lot of the things where, oh, he gave a man fish and shit, that fish and all of that was slang term for money. He show a man how to fish instead of give him the fish. Show you how to go out there and get your own money instead of giving you money. I'm just saying, it's not that things are not, because you can't see Wi-Fi, people believe in that. So it's not that things are not spiritual. It's just the terminology in which you have received said information. You see what I'm saying? So when
Okay.
Bruce Leroy got the glow, he already knew what he knew. He knew what was inside of him. You see, me, myself, and I. He got with himself and find out who I was. You see what I'm saying? Even though I used the I should say that me got with myself and find out who I was. You see what I'm saying? People don't really know you. There's not too many people that really know you. They know of yourself. What you come out, but they see you every day. Oh, that's you. The singer, Miss Beyonce. I gotta be my own best friend. Me, myself, and I, bro. How you gonna be good to others? You don't know how to deal with you. With what you got going on. Boom. Bruce Leroy got that together. He's like, it's lock-in time. It's lock-in time. It's tuck time. I got the glow. He ain't murder. He ain't even kill show now. He just whipped goodness into him. Y'all remember Show Enough disappeared while Leroy was standing at the door? No smoke bomb, no nothing. He ain't hear him get up, nothing. Leroy, he looked like, what the? Leroy got scared because he still ain't had a glow. He still ain't believe in himself that he was I. And the I, on the 9, ain't nothing higher than 9. So what that mean? If you are the I, that mean ain't nothing higher than you, because God is in you. Believe in you, the universe. Man, listen. Chopping up the black like martial arts. You understand what I'm saying? I told you the deepest song of one of the joints I used to listen to for the song, Black Jesus by Ghostface. The deepest part of that song is the intro. He said, you know, God, all that man, woman, whatever, God, first man, first woman, God. Nah, what you see has always been. The God is in you. Everything here that it took to make this world is in you, come from you. And Ghostface like, yo, so you saying, Lord, that all this right here, God, it's just me, God. And Papa Wu telling him, he said, yeah, all the things that it took to make you. The universe. You look at an X-ray inside of your body, it look like the stars. The universe, bro. When you got that glow. Seen that movie when I was 5, man. Decades later, I just found out what the movie meant, bro. And I love to call myself spiritual. But look, you never stop learning. Because if you know everything, you be sitting right next to the great-grand Holy Mother and her son, the great-grand Holy Father, talking about the video game called Earth and Life. Life on Earth. I seen that movie when I was 5, man. Movie theaters, man. And just got the full meaning of that joint last night, literally, because I was thinking about what nickname I was going to troll Sister Jamila with, and I hope they got the Show Enough hairstyle that I could make these characters with for tomorrow's show. And all of that just came to me. Hey, you know what the meaning of that movie really was, right? I'm like, what? No? Put me on. Put me on, great grand Holy Spirit. Higher than me, that you talking to me in my head. Tell me. I came right here and able to break. I don't got that written down or nothing. Break it down and articulate. I ain't got to stop the movie, none of that. So that's not me. I'm just the person you listen. I'm just a conduit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a conduit. Because if it was me, I would have known at 5 years old what the movie meant. But you see, baby food. You don't just give babies no steak. You give them baby food. You get older, you get grown. Now you can chew some steak. I just chewed some steak last night. And I shared some steak with y'all. So even if you're on baby food, I just helped some of your teeth grow. Bars. Let's get to it, man. 2 hours on the dot. You can't say you ain't have a good time and you learned something here. And you seen Show Enough whooping Show Enough ass. Eat your electrolytes. Drink your electrolytes. Love the people that really love you for you, because you know who you are, good or bad. Show Enough for Leroy. Drink water. That's right, drink water. But do not drink so much water that you liquidate your bowels and give yourself diarrhea. You don't want them problems. And as these illegal YNs is doing, and they gonna find out in the streets, grrrt, skrrt, Marine, pa pa pa. Peace.